Okay, so yeah, so as I say, so we when we created the website, we didn't only want it just to be photos, info, blogs, memberships, merch. We did something that is completely unique, and it is a world first. We created the iBeard Club Manufacturers Guild.
So you mentioned the Manufacturers Guild there. Can you tell us a bit more about that, and how does that benefit club members? And
Certainly. Yeah, the manufacturers, the iBeard Club Manufacturers Guild is a completely unique and new setup. Basically, what we've decided to do is to try to offer our members and offer even non-members the assurity that every single product they're going to put onto their beard is going to be safety assessed, safety certified.
Yeah.
So we created the Manufacturers Guild. So every single manufacturer that is on the Manufacturers Guild all reach very strict safety assessed and certified levels. So they all reach CPSR and CPNP certification.
Yeah.
So this is something that all beard product manufacturers have to go through. So every single oil and balm and wax and cleanser like a shampoo, they all have to reach these very strict measures. It costs them a lot of money, a lot of time. So what we've done, as I say, we've created the guild, and so anybody that is on the guild, they all receive an individual stamp. So at the very top, we've got our grandmasters. So the grandmasters, as I say, I mean, like, these are companies that, you know, everybody knows them. They've been in the industry for a long time, real leaders in their field, basically. Of course, everything they do is all CPSR approved, and you can see all of the products that they sell. We've then got the product masters, again, magnificent companies, you know, that have worked closely with iBeard Club over the years, all safety assessed. You know, they do a lot of interaction videos with us on midweek masters on the club during the week on a Wednesday. And we're very lucky to have product masters and our grandmasters. So as I say, they all get an individual seal that's got the date that they were indentured as a grandmaster, product master, and so on. And then we also have the final one, which is the seal of approval. So seal of approval, you know, there's thousands of companies out there that would love to be a product master or grandmaster with iBeard Club and on the Manufacturers Guild. We've given them the opportunity to join the guild. They do, of course, need to have all the relevant accreditation and safety certificates as per, and they get the seal of approval. So when people go onto the website and when they see our grandmasters, our product masters, and the seal of approval, everything that is on there is all safety assessed and is the best quality that they can possibly buy. So over the years, sorry.
I was going to say it's more like it's like a kite mark of seal of quality. For
Absolutely, and that is why it is so unique, because there's nothing else like it. And over the coming time, the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, I mean, we're looking at this from a 10-year point of view. You know, as the list will grow, and as I say, so I mean, like all of these manufacturers, they have the ability to use their seal. They can use it, you know, in their own marketing, saying, you know, that we have the seal of approval, or we're a product master, or we're a grandmaster, and they can use it however they can. And when you have somebody that's new to bearding, you know, they've just started out, they don't know what to buy, they don't know what's best. You know, they can look at the guild and they can see all the whole list and they can choose what they want.
I mean, that's for me, that's why I see it works out great on two fronts. Is one, the companies that are out there, and even if you set up a new company and you've got all the safety checks done, you're all legal and above board, they can come on and they've got, well, potentially they've got 10,000 people straight away who can view their products through your website. But also on the back end of that, there's people like me who may be looking for a different product, or new to growing a beard and they've never don't know what to try. At least come in here and you can get you sort of guarantee these stuff are okay. This is good stuff to try. You know what I mean? You're not going to get ripped off, or you're not going to have your beard burnt off by trying these sort of products. So it's a good access for both sides, apart from the companies
Absolutely.
and the individuals themselves.
Absolutely, and the way that we want the guild to work, it's about encouragement, because our the grandmasters, I mean, like they will be obviously they will be almost mentoring, you know, the other companies coming through, showing them, you know, about how things work, the best way of doing things, and people that have got the seal of approval. Our intention over time, obviously, you know, if they're becoming big in the marketplace, their social interaction is fantastic. You know, they've got the you know, good interaction with their customer base and so on. They've got a good range of products. There's nothing stopping them, as I say, by ballot, actually becoming a product master. You know, so promoting through the ranks, basically. So it's about encouraging companies as well as obviously promoting the companies we already work with, and you know, and they are fantastic companies, and we are very lucky to have them on the Manufacturers Guild. But as I say, you know, at this time in 5-10 years time, we could have 400 companies on there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You know, that's the way that we wanted it to go, so that it will be, as I say, it is a guild, a Manufacturers Guild, and so everything that's on there, you know, you have the surety that it's properly tested, and we've actually got our own CPSR assessor that checks all of these details and make sure that these companies, when they come along and they say, yes, this is who we are, this is what we do, this is what we've got as far as our certification is, because our own people check it all out and agree. And then yes, they are then put onto the guild. So there's no way I could write on a piece of paper, CPR check, there you go, and then go with it. You check it all out. No, it is the real deal. There is a proper due diligence used in this. We have a very strict format and a way of working. And once that somebody has actually got all of the relevant information, and we've got it all, we've seen it, it is all filed correctly, and then they are entered onto the Manufacturers Guild. So, yeah, it's a very unique thing. And coming back to my point about wanting iBeardClub always to sort of innovate and to guide the way. You know, we'd like to think that this is certainly something that's a game changer for the modern beardsman.
I can see the benefits for it personally myself, so it's a fantastic thing. And the exciting bit about it, again, for me, from the outside, being a member, subscribing in, is it's still a baby yet. You know, it's got to grow. Where's it going to grow? What you're going to be doing next, Lee? You know, you're always with something.
This is it. I mean, you know, the site itself has got a lot of room for expansion. So, you know, as I say, it's a beautiful thing as it stands at the moment. We always have plans going down the line as to, you know, what extra is going to be on there. I very much like the idea of having focuses on individuals, you know, but we'll do a focus on you, Carl.
Oh, wow.
You know, and you know, like bios and stuff like this, you know, making it you know, very personable. And I mean, the main traction and the main flow of general chit chat and everything like this will always be the page.
Yeah,
it will always be the iBeardClub group. And you know, but the website is that's the mansion that we've built. And that's the mansion that we want everybody to move into.
Sounds well, it sounds fantastic, and it looks fantastic. Obviously, I've seen it. You know, I've been there. I've subscribed. I've got some of my merch, that and my fantastic pin, which my apologies, I should be wearing now on my hat with mine, but never mind. Where do we find this club webpage? Then can you give us what's the address?
Yeah, so it's obviously all the W's, and it's simply iBeardClub iBeard.co.uk.
Fantastic. People, I recommend you go and check it out. Have a look for yourself. Just have a little peruse first, see if you like it.
Absolutely. We'd like to think that it's an enjoyable experience. It's all very dynamic. And
I've got to say, I love the iBeard Club. Just going back to the your Facebook page as well. There's some fantastic stuff on there on a daily basis, and maybe you want to talk about just a little quick note on what you've got going on there through the weeks.
Yeah, sure. During the week, we have a number of activities on Mondays. I did, in actual fact, just recently just re-roll out Mustache Monday. So a little bit unsure as to what we're going to do with Mondays, but so we did that on Monday. Tuesdays we have Captain's Table Tuesday, which is great, run by the captain, Martin Finnegan. So that's on a Tuesday. On the Wednesday it is Midweek Masters. So that's when our Grandmasters and our Product Masters put up their various posts and talk to the club and questions and answers and new product posts and everything like that. So that's Wednesday, Midweek Masters. Thursday, it's all about Damo Pose. Very popular on the club. Wonderful Damo Pose run by the man himself, Damien Reese. So that is wonderful. Damo for show. Fridays, we have a Ladies' Day.
Yes.
Where we like to, encourage lots of love on the club for our beautiful better halves and the lovely ladies in our lives and so on. So, and sisters of iBeardClub's posting. And then Friday nights when I'm doing it, obviously TBIF. Hey, there it is.
Yeah, there we go.
So where we have a laugh, we drink beer, play music, as we discussed earlier on.
Yeah, fantastic.
And then Saturday is the time of the wonderful Mr. Cause and Sticker Saturday, which is brilliant. And Tony, Mr. Cause, he also does his 360-degree brotherhood, which is a nomination thing, for somebody that is nominated for being proper iBeard Club, and just wonderful.
Mr. Cause loves us.
He does indeed. Not as much as we love Mr. Cause, is what we always say.
Yes, indeed. I'm glad you got on that. I wonder if you pick up on that one then, but you got it.
Yeah.
Lee, I think that's it. I've kept you long enough. It's been fantastic having you here. Thank you for joining me.
It's been a pleasure.
I would like to, because you've been such a star with me today, I would like to send you out my golden Carl's Bearded Banter special exclusive.
Lovely.
Sticker.
Thank you very much indeed. That will take pride of place on my beard box. That will I've got a good place where that can go. I can see it.
Oh, brilliant. Lee, thank you for joining us. Please, everybody that's been watching, go and check out the iBeard Club at www.ibeardclub.co.uk. It's at the bottom of the screen, as you can see there. And please don't forget to give me a like and subscribe at Carl's Bearded Banter over on the YouTube channel. So, it's in that corner. Yeah, it will be. There'll be a link there to click and automatically subscribe. Lee, that's it. I'll let you go have a cup of tea. Go and get your head down now after I battered your head for a while here now. Have a great day, and I'll see you on your Thank Beard It's Fridays, no doubt. See you there.
I look forward to it. And thank you very, very much indeed for having me. It's been a real pleasure. I've really enjoyed it. It's been great chatting with you. Always a pleasure. And so once I've sorted out all my own technical things on TBIF, I think I'll have to get you on to have a chat with us on there as well. I'll return the favour, my brother.
I'd love to. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Wonderful stuff. Thank you very much for having me. Okay, cheers. See ya.